Hello, Emily Morse. How are you today?
Hello, Bill. I'm good. How are you?
Oh, very good. You are misadvised.
A matchmaker in New York, a writer in LA, and myself, a sex expert in San Francisco. And do we practice what we preach in our dating life and our work life?
Wow, you have a lot going on. Oh, geez, because
I know.
Yeah,
I know. And
yeah, because
so that's misadvised, but I've been doing my radio show, Sex with Emily, for 7 years.
and that gets
And
that sex with Emily. That gets involved with fitness, lifestyle, and relationships, right?
exactly, everything, right.
Let me ask you about
Fitness was,
let,
yeah.
let me ask you about fitness. How does that
Okay.
how does that work together with sex fitness? Are you got to be fit before you do it, or you got to do it and then get fit?
Well, it's everything. It's so important that you are healthy and that you work out to have a good sex life, because self-esteem is one of the biggest killers of sex. And if people's sex drive, and if you're healthy and you work out, then you're going to feel better about actually being with your partner. You're going to feel better about attracting a partner, and you're going to feel better in your relationship, and you're going to feel better in your sex life.
Oh, so it's all involved in one.
Fit every which way.
Oh,
It's always important to be fit and healthy, because you see, I get a lot of emails from listeners who say, my wife doesn't feel so, or my husband, they haven't worked out, they're not feeling good about themselves, and we're not connecting anymore.
okay. And your book, Hot Sex: Over 200 Things You Can Try Tonight, that's been out for about a year now, hasn't it?
Yes, for about exactly a year. Exactly a year, I think, tomorrow.
What can you give, can you give one piece of advice, like one thing that somebody could try tonight before they pick up before
Yes.
they...
How about a couples massage? I think that couples stop relating to each other intimately, and I think that really slowing down and massaging your partner and taking turns.
Oh,
So
wow.
I think that's something that really connects you on a deeper level and gets you ready for everything else.
You are right about that. I didn't even think about that. You know,
Maybe 10 minutes. I'm not saying you got to do a whole lay down for 2 hours thing, but it could be like a 10-minute, let's just each, get connected with each other again.
good. What led you to become a sex expert? Was it a personal bad experience you had and you said, look, I had enough of this? Huh?
Well, actually, it wasn't a bad. I felt that I hadn't had the best sex in my life, sure, but I also felt that it's something that rules our world. Sex and relationships is something that impacts everyone's lives. And my background is actually as a documentary filmmaker, and I wanted to work on my next topic. I thought should be something that that I'm passionate about learning more about, and that would touch a lot of people. And so that's kind of how I got into it. I started as a podcast in my living room, Sex with Emily, and just interviewing people actually about their relationships and what makes it work and their sex life, and then it sort of led into Sex with Emily.
Were people open to you when you brought them into your living room? It was right in your home?
Yes, it was right in my home. I just interviewed people. Yes, actually, I only invited people that were open, but most people were open. And I can't tell you how many people want to talk about it and want to share their experiences. So the best way, I think, to learn is to hear other people's stories and what makes it work for them, and why are they in such a good relationship, and what am I doing wrong, and what can I learn from others who are not to do.
Where did you get the people from? Just off the street, or you put it in advertising in the
No,
newspaper?
it was like friends of friends, and I said anyone, and I tried to make it a mix, gay, straight, single, divorced, just a range of people, and that's where I got it from.
I thought I read that you have like one of the #1 downloaded podcasts. Is that correct?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
that is correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
In the health and relationship health category on iTunes.
Oh, wow. That's
It's #2. Yeah.
That's got to be very exciting for you. I mean, how long ago did you start your podcast? When you
7 years ago, 2005. I started it in my living room, like I said, and then I got a call from CBS Radio, and I was live on CBS Radio for 3 years.
Jeez, wow! You hit something that's so basic to all humans, and
Exactly. That's the thing, right?
yeah, and you went with it, and you brought people the hideout. Let's say hiding in the home about something like this, and brought it out to focus where people could come in and talk with you, because they talk with you on radio. You have a call in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I'm on Sirius XM as well, but really my podcast, I think, it's the most, listen. But right, people can call in, and they can email me. I think a lot of people, especially with the topic of sex, not everyone can reach me on the line. The line will be busy, but I get, hundreds of emails, like just this weekend alone from people with their, issues, their stories, with their asking for advice.
what's your email? So I might mail something.
Oh, yeah, that's great. It's feedback@sexwithemily.com.
you don't leave any stone unturned. You have an iPhone app too, right?
I have 3 iPhone apps. I have a new one that just came out on Friday. Yeah.
Tell me about.
I know.
Tell me about one of the apps. What it does.
Okay, I have one called Kegel Camp, which we're talking about health and fitness. Kegel exercises, doctors prescribe them to men and women all the time because it strengthens your PC muscles, and those muscles are so important for sexual health and wellness. And for men and women, it just helps them have stronger, like it can help men have, just last longer, and it helps women have longer, stronger orgasms, and it's just a really important muscle. It's like going to the gym. It's like anything else. You have to exercise it. So my app reminds you to do it. Like it pops every day and it says you can set a timer. Because the problem is everyone wants to do them, or a lot of women after childbirth are, ordered by their doctor to do them, but they can't. It's only 5 minutes a day, and you can do them sitting at the traffic light, but you don't remember to do them. So it's a reminder, and it's my voice walking you through, doing them. Tense, relax, tense, relax.
Oh, okay, so you have yourself.
It's the pelvic floor muscles,
Okay.
yeah.
People can be with you
And you
then.
just have to tense and relax them for 5 minutes a day, and it would change your sex life. So that's one of them. And then another one is called Emily's Sex Drive,
Yeah.
and that's for couples.
Oh, wow.
And then I have one called 101 Sex Tips from Sex with Emily.
101.
101 Sex Tips.
101. Okay. Wow. And then when is your Misadvised on Bravo? That's Mondays, isn't it?
Yeah, it just aired its first season, and we're waiting to hear about season 2. So it's not on Bravo. You can get it on iTunes right now.
iTunes. Okay.
And on demand on Bravo, I think. I think it's still on demand, but you can definitely buy it through iTunes for, like $7 or something.
Okay.
But it stopped airing in August, and we're waiting to hear about
You're ready to go into the new season then with that. Oh,
Yep.
good. And Sex with Emily?
You know what? Just go to sexwithemily.com, and I have hundreds of podcasts people can listen to, and then Fridays, it's just easier for people to go to my website to listen to it, because they can subscribe to the podcast there or on iTunes.
20 years now, it's going to still be something that's going to be useful for people to go into.
Exactly. That's what's so
Okay.
amazing about my show is I've got 700 episodes. They're not all on iTunes right now, but there's like 150 on iTunes maybe, and they're evergreen topics. Like, it's not like it's not like any of it gets old. It's not dated.
It never ages.
That's what's amazing about it, and I've covered every topic, in every which way, I feel.
That you can imagine. I will.
People download them and discover the podcast every single day, which I love, and people go back and listen to the first episode up to the last episode, and it's always informative and useful information.
Good. I want everybody to follow you on social media. I want everybody.
Thank you. I love it.
Because I think this is the number one thing that can help everybody with everything, because it's fitness, it's beauty, the whole thing that you're talking about, and it will achieve. As we know, we are an overweight nation, and it's something that you can aspire. We aspire to it and say, look, I'm going to feel better, I'm going to look better to my partner, and I'm going to have a great night or day. So what is your Twitter?
It's Twitter, it's Sex with Emily.
Okay. And Facebook?
Facebook.com/sexwithemily.
And your website is?
My website is sexwithemily.com.
Oh, geez, easy. I can just key into this. I'm going to follow you on Twitter then. I love this Twitter thing.
Thank you. I'm going to follow you back.
Okay, and do you also, so you tweet out a lot of things during the day about, hey,
I do. About sex information, and we blog every single day. We put up new posts that are informative for people, and we put up videos. My whole website is very interactive. It's videos, it's podcasts, blog posts.
Oh, I'm going to have a little bit of downtime today for about an hour. I think I'm going to enjoy and peruse through that website.
Good. Do it. If you have any more questions, you can call me back, or if you have any questions, just email me.
Oh, certainly will. Hey, look, thank you, Misadvised Sex with Emily. Emily Morse, app creator. You have a fantastic, sexy day out there in San Francisco.
You too. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Emily.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Okay.